Hey guys, what is going on? So today we're going to be talking about the world's thinnest case you could possibly buy for your brand new iPhone 15. I guess it's not brand new anymore, but it could be for the iPhone 15, iPhone 15 Plus, iPhone 15 Pro, or iPhone 15 Pro Max. These cases are available for any iPhone 15 model. And you might be wondering, how thin is the world's thinnest case? And this case I'm about to review right here is 0.35 millimeters. So it pretty much feels like you don't even have a case on your actual phone, which is exactly what I'm looking for when I'm buying a thin kind of case. For me personally, and I've been this way for a long time, is I don't like to add extra bulk, extra accessories to make my phone bulky. It just doesn't feel good when I add extra stuff onto my phone. And I've tried multiple different kinds of cases, but they're just not what I'm looking for when I'm getting a case, because I'm super picky on how my phone feels in my hand day-to-day basis. So here's the case right here. This is a company TAC, and basically just by the packaging, you guys can see it's very, very minimal. And that's what I really do like about it. And basically you just open it up like this, and there is the case right there. So pull it out like this. And like I said, this pretty much feels like I'm holding nothing in my hand. It's so thin. It's unbelievable how thin this case actually is and how light this case actually is. Speaking of the lightness of this case, it is only 6 to 10 grams depending on what model you do get. So this case right here is about 7 to 8 grams right here for the iPhone 15 Pro. And just for comparison, the Apple Fine Woven case is 26 grams. So this case is 20 grams heavier than this case right here. That is an insane difference. And I know you might be saying, well, it's so thin, so light, how is it going to provide any protection? And for me personally, I don't really drop my phone too much. And when I do, it's pretty much on carpet or like a place where it's not going to get damaged. So for me personally, I don't really need a case that's going to be super protective. But on the other hand, I do want a case because I do want it to protect against scratches and little nicks and stuff like that when I do, set it down on the table or drop it a little bit, like where it might cause a little dent or something like that. This case will protect against that kind of stuff. And I know with the iPhone 15 Pro, they made a new titanium frame, which is more durable. Even though it is more durable, Apple has added a coating on the titanium frame, which can actually scratch super easily. And as you guys can see on my personal iPhone 15 Pro, I do see some scratches from going caseless on this phone. So with this case right here, it's pretty much going to protect my phone from getting scratches and nicks and stuff like that. And for how the case feels, it has a nice matte texture material, which does remind me of the matte texture on the Pros. Actually, every single iPhone 15 model now has matte glass on the back, so it pretty much feels exactly the same as the matte texture glass on the back of the iPhone 15. No matter what iPhone 15 you have, it's going to be a matte texture, and you guys can hear this. That's without a case, and the case right here, same kind of feeling, which I really do like because it makes it feel more premium, and I just really like how it feels. And for this case, this is the standard case 3.0 that I'm reviewing right now, and I really do like this upgraded version. Previously, they had the 2.0, which had a nice, it pretty much looked very similar to this, but the main thing is that the buttons are now clickable on this case. It makes a huge game changer because within cases, usually they're just cut out, the buttons. But with this case right here, the buttons are actually included into the case, which does add extra protection, and it's a lot easier to press the buttons. As you guys can hear this. Super easy and super satisfying buttons to press on the standard case 3.0. Now, if you want the most minimal case ever, they have a standard case 1.0 for the iPhone 15 series. And what that is, it's basically a camera cutout right here, and the buttons are also cut out. So you're basically pressing the actual buttons on the actual iPhone 15 model instead of the plastic buttons on this case, on the standard case 3.0. For me personally though, I do like to press the buttons on the standard case 3.0 just because they lift up a little bit more and they're just easier to press, and they're just like tactile buttons, as you guys can hear that. For the standard case 1.0, if you want to press the actual phone buttons, that case is going to be for you. But for me personally, my favorite is the standard case 3.0 just because of how it looks, and also the cameras are protected and the buttons are covered as well. For the colors of the standard case 3.0, there's an onyx black, which is right here. It looks really clean, very stealthy, solid black material. There's also an arctic white and a shadow gray, which is kind of a transparent kind of color. And this color just actually got added to their collection, which is the natural titanium color. With this case right here, even though it's super thin, only 0.35 millimeters thin, it does have a nice screen lip right here. So basically, if you put your phone screen down on surfaces or tables, your actual screen is not going to touch a surface and it's not going to get scratched. And with that, there's also protection on the camera. So each individual camera cutout is protected, so same exact thing. If you put your phone camera down on a surface or a table, your actual camera lenses are not going to get scratched. And again, that's very important. especially with a super thin case like this. All right, so because this case is super thin, it actually does work with MagSafe accessories, but the only thing is, obviously there's no magnets in the actual case itself because it's super thin. So it uses your actual phone magnets to connect with MagSafe accessories. So for me, I kind of use MagSafe just to set it on the table usually. I don't really use MagSafe accessories like a car mount or anything like that, because if I did use that with this case, it probably would not hold up very well. But they do also have MagSafe Plus magnets. If you use a car mount or some kind of mount with your phone with MagSafe and you need the extra strength, if you have a MagSafe leather wallet or like a stand or something like that, I would recommend getting those magnets because it does add extra magnetic strength to the actual case, which again, if you're using it for like a stand or a mount or a wallet, that is very important. So super easy to install. They come in black and white. So whatever case you get, you can match it with the MagSafe Plus magnet. The last thing I want to talk about is the cutouts on this case. So the cutouts are very precise. If you look at the bottom of the phone, each individual speaker hole and microphone hole is cut out, and obviously the USB-C port is cut out. And what I really do like about this case right here is that they added extra room just in case you have thicker USB-C cables. They'll work with this case right here. And something that I really do like about these cases right here is that if you break it or something happens to the case, even if it gets scratched up, you can request a warranty replacement for free. You just pay shipping and handling, and that's pretty much it. And you get a brand new case sent to you, brand new fresh case. So yeah, if you get this case scratched up, dinged up or whatever, you can always get a replacement case, which I really do like about this kind of program. One more thing that I do want to say about these cases, guys, this is my own case brand. I started this about 3, almost 4 years ago. And honestly, for me personally, I just wanted to find a case that I really do like to feel, because I'm super picky with cases and accessories on my phone. I've been super addicted to iPhones since the iPhone 4, my very first iPhone. And yeah, ever since then, I've been trying to find a case that feels like a case I would want to wear, and this case is that case right here. So yeah, thank you guys for all the support. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, if you guys want to get a super thin case, I'll leave it down in the description below. Also, if you guys want 10% off, you can use my code JR10 for, again, 10% off your order. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And again, this is the thinnest case possible. So yeah, if you guys are looking for that, give it a try and let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, dude.